Welcome, Aries. This is your reading for 2025, January 2025. So let's dive right in and see what's going on for you for January. All right, let's check this out. Control. All right, so this is being in control of things you need to control for the month of January. Let's see why that's coming up. All right, so this is the emotions. So this is about being in control of your emotions. So this may be that maybe some things will be coming up for you in January. It's the beginning of the year, so some things from the past are being brought up. And so it's like, do I control that or do I let it go through? What's the best way? Why is this coming up all of a sudden? Let's see, what's emotional for you? Okay, so very interesting. This card is talking about some the past. So losses from the past may seep in the beginning of January, and sometimes it's you hold your emotions and you don't want to let them out because you're afraid that if they come out, you won't be able to control them. Sometimes it's really good to look at the past and to help you make the changes you want for the future. And it can be very, very hard, but you don't have to look at the past for a very long time. Give yourself, 5 minutes maybe, and then say, okay, I'm done for now. Because squashing things down for you is not the best way to get through January, okay? So it's okay to let things bubble up a little. Maybe it's something you lost. It can be anything from grieving for a loved one to, a loss of a job or anything. And I'm not saying that happens in January. It feels like it's the emotion that is going to come up in January. It's the beginning of the year. It's hard not to allow those things to happen. Let me just check. But the good news is it's a good time to reflect on it, because for you, the wisdom of bringing that up and sort of like looking at it at a distance will help you move on to more playful times, okay? Because this is the year, by the end of the year, the end of January, there's going to be some major changes for you. So again, it's okay to look at the past. I know it's hard sometimes, but even just do it for 5 minutes, because there's going to be some wisdom that's going to show up, a lesson learned that you may have forgot that you accomplished. Sometimes you forget, how awesome you can be at times. And also, and using that wisdom is going to get you further along. And this talks about a place outside the home. So this can be anything from a gym to your place of employment to a place that you spend time in outside of work, okay? But it's not so much the home, it's a place outside of the home. So it's going to actually help you achieve more. Let me just check one more thing. Okay, wow. Interesting. So this is interesting. So this is talking about gay happiness and then the shadow around the corner. So it's saying it's okay sometimes to open that door of the shadow, to face it in order to get past to more happiness. So for you, the key, it's very interesting that these cards come up. So for you, the key is saying it's okay to look at the past. If you look at it, it's going to help you move forward and make you happier, okay? And I'm just going to throw out that you may even have someone from your past contact you, and you realizing that shadow or that part of your life is over and you are happier where you are now. So it's a very interesting time to reflect, especially for the new year. Yes, isn't that funny? I just said that and the messenger card came up. So definitely very interesting. I can't wait to hear what you have to tell me. But it looks like, again, some things from the past, emotions may be coming up, but it's okay. 5 minutes, allow it to bubble up. And then, you know, you have the wisdom. You've moved past that. And you can let go of that past because you're a different person. You're happier now and things are better. So if anything from the past pops into your life, you know that chapter's closed and you have the wisdom to move on and be very playful about it. Should be no animosity if you do hear from somebody, because you're in a different place and you don't go back. Okay? So don't go back. So let me know, comment, like. If it's the first time you're watching, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and have a great 2025.